Hey guys, it's me, your boy, and today I wanted to talk about the importance of repetition and honestly guys, I'm not the first one to ever observe this, of course. This is sort of one of the basic things that you know makes a human being. We repeat things to remember them, right? Of course, you have the old saying, practice makes perfect. But there's also another side to repetition, which doesn't really get talked about all that often. And before anyone says anything, I know there's a book by Kierkegaard called Repetition, which I haven't read, but I do want to eventually, maybe once I graduate from grad school and wrap up my internship and stuff, I'll do that. But if anything I say sounds similar to what he says, it's not because of that. I've only read like maybe um maybe like a paragraph of from the book. Um anyway, but yeah, repetition is also um essential in that way so that we become used to things, right? Be it tolerance from a certain substance or working out, right? Like, obviously, everyone starts from zero, but it's that repetition that allows them to um get into a groove, so to speak, right, with things. And you know, I know some people are gonna call me like a coper or whatever, but you can't really, like, this is also a well-known psychological phenomenon that the number of times you are exposed to something, in other words, the times it is repeated, the more um the more you start to like it or become used to it. Um unless it's not something like some crazy like ultrasonic tone that you don't know is messing with your head, or an infrasonic tone, not something like that, like piece of music, even people, it's so crucial in the forming of relationships, right? I mean, that's why people go on multiple outings or multiple dates in a friendship or relationship. Um, and yeah, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be with that purpose. Like, one of the reasons why I think personally I haven't fallen in love with a woman since sixth grade, since middle school, is not only because like it took me a long time to get over my first love, um, and but also because since middle school I haven't had such frequent sustained contact with girls. I really haven't. Like, you know, my first love was one of my student helpers in one of my classes in sixth grade. And so I got to see her every day, day in and day out, at the same time. Um, for I don't know how much, and until she worked her charms on me, like I can't really explain it. But what I do know is that repetition um was a big part of it. Um and that's why, like, for example, third spaces are so important. Um but even just working out, right? Like that, and this is really not even just with working out, but that first sort of like, getting up every morning and doing it for like the first month, whatever it is so hard. But if you can get past that, like, first month, first 2 weeks, whatever, from then on it becomes a lot easier, right? Like, I work out every single day, but obviously, like, how long I have been working out now? 11 years? Excuse me, for that first few times, I was kind of like, I don't know about this. But I stuck with it. So, like I said, I've been an advocate um of knowing when to give up, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't give it multiple shots. And I'm guilty of this. I'm a person that, because I sort of, I don't want to seem uh like I'm bragging, but you know, I'm sort of intelligent, and so things, especially in that realm, come easy to me. And when they don't, I'm a person that tends to just kind of leave it aside if I'm not immediately good at it. That's bad, though. That's bad. You shouldn't do that. You should give the repetition a chance. Um, but I mean, I guess you should also, again, know when to break that repetition, because repetition can also make us too comfortable. And I've been guilty of that. I've been very guilty of that. For sure. For sure. Um, so, yeah, anyway, guys, hey, it's your boy. No, I'm just joking. You're not crazy. That was on purpose to repeat the intro. All right, bye.